are back. We are back.
Oh, back.
Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose the speed.
Police conducted a full body search of Dahlia and of the entire courthouse. And yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
You're gonna accuse the young lady of committing the murder. Then where's the container of poison? Where is the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it?
She gave it to Phoenix.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Huh?
The necklace.
The necklace.
Either the necklace or the report saying she met up with Phoenix that day.
Necklace.
I know it's the necklace, but she gave it to Phoenix.
Yeah.
He's asking where's the container.
I guess the container is on the necklace, yeah.
You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who was this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course.
So the defendant was this witness's accomplice?
Of course not. He's too stupid for that. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present.
What? But that.
Charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? Really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye?
The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here?
No. Yes, of course I'm saying that. No, there's no longer any poison in the bottle. However, I'm certain that if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount.
All right, everybody shut up. I gotta think. Not great at this.
Phoenix. On
Oh,
behalf
no.
of Dolly, I object.
Why?
Mr. Wright, control yourself. I won't let you bully her like this.
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat. Ayla.
Mr. Wright, why are you going through so much trouble to protect her? Why are you making my job so hard?
Why? Because I'm madly in love with her.
Madly in love. I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway?
Damn!
Shit.
Oh!
Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too.
Phoenix, look at yourself. Who would want to date that?
It's basically what she just said.
Right, please, open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is because
of the necklace.
She's madly in love with you.
I really...
Because remember, she always kept saying to please give it back, like a bajillion times.
Yep.
She did?
Yep. Every time she saw him again.
Dahlia Hawthorne was not and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is the bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck.
My necklace?
Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself.
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me.
God damn it.
Please give it back now. I did it again, didn't I?
I
Just
did
trying
it
to
again.
girl asking for a present back like that.
Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back.
You're lying.
But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she...
I don't believe you. No, that's a lie!
Yeah.
Whoa.
Tickle him!
I think Phoenix ran.
Yeah, he did.
Mia! Mia, are you alright?
Yeah, I think so.
That boy, he went completely insane.
Where's Mr. Wright?
Looks like the bailiff got him, so I should be back soon enough. Thank goodness. Oh no.
Oh, that was me.
Hey, that's me.
That was Mia, but okay.
Yep, what? What is it?
He temporarily had to.
The bottle necklace. Miss Hawthorne's present. It's gone!
What? That's terrible.
Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me.
Foolish boy, that's the only thing that could have saved him. What in blazes are we supposed to do now? Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of court.
And yet you allowed him to come back.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that your apology is not enough.
Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace?
Forgive me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just give back the necklace.
I ate it. What?
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 Yeah. Today is the day. Today I'm going to start drinking, and I'm really, and I'm not gonna stop. This is it. This is
What
the
the hell?
moment. You've broken me, Mr. Wright. I hope I never see you sober again.
So it was Mr. Wright who made him start drinking.
Yep.
And you know what's funny?
All because he ate a necklace.
Yep. When Phoenix actually does become a lawyer, I don't think the judge is going to remember him at first.
Nope. Because he just said, "I never want to see you when I'm sober again."
It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew. I had to chew it into little bits for. How?
What?
You're gonna die.
How strong are your teeth? How are you not bleeding from the
What?
mouth?
What is he doing now?
I'm broken glass in his
Your
stomach.
Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? The bottle you swallowed may have had some poison left in it. You dumbass. Oh, Jesus
It
Christ.
seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. I love how every time he laughs, you're like, Jesus Christ. Clearly that bottle did not contain a deadly poison.
How can you be so sure?
I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. As for the poison, we're like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination.
Well, it would seem.
Trace amounts is not enough to kill someone.
Not
No,
We already
your-
said the proper
your
dosage
roast
is
beef
2
was fake.
teaspoons.
Yes, the proper dosage was 2 teaspoons. You already said that one, Cody?
Yeah. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost potency.
There. It's all right, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do, and it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in Mr. Wright.
You really shouldn't have.
But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life,
Well, you'd be dead.
which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong.
That's enough. Well, unfortunately, Miss Faye, I cannot accept your explanation of the events.
But why?
This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand. I'm drunk. In a court of law, evidence is everything.
Ah, damn it, I forgot about that. Even after I proved so much, is she still going to get away with everything?
Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, it hasn't.
What now? Mr. Wright.
I'm sorry, Miss Faye. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really, really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. No shit!
You have been nothing but a hindrance since this case began.
Mr. Wright, you're correct, but what are you trying to say exactly?
There's something I forgot to tell you.
What could it possibly be?
That day, the day I met Doug Swallow,
You swallowed something? Again?
someone stole some poison from our
Boom.
lab. But poison?
The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. That girl is a thief.
Stop it! Don't talk about that! Don't talk about her like that.
Oh,
Oh, you
my
go flying to the ground
hemorrhoids.
from a one-hand push.
Is it true? Did he really say that? And why?
That's ridiculous! There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day,
Damn it!
I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him.
What?
What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly. Your Honor, this is... The defendant is... Miss Faye, you tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent.
How is she innocent exactly?
So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago too, huh? If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow.
The night before.
Is he still drunk?
Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone.
Miss Faye.
If you're so certain of your theory, let me ask you this.
This is your last chance. Think carefully now, Mia. There's something that you desperately wanted to get back. Therefore,
Exactly who was Miss Dahlia Hawthorne planning to kill?
Phoenix.
Yep.
get her stuff back.
Yep.
There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. And that person was Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Me? That's preposterous! After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered.
Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix. There's no one else that it could be.
But how can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
How can you listen? Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him. Literally. Not to. Well, it won't be killing him until later when he pooped out that crystal.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna have hemorrhoids.
How did he not lose teeth? That is amazing.
I'll bring her to justice, I swear. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right, the bottle necklace. That's all she cared about, and now it's in Phoenix's intestine.
Somehow.
But even so, why would she go so far as to murder him?
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing: how to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible.
No, it can't be.
It's a pretty good move she made, too. The evidence was missing for a long time. There's just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met. Literally everyone.
You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence.
That can't be true!
Really? What a joke you are.
And here we go.
How the turntables have turned.
There aren't butterflies anymore. Honestly, how can anyone, any woman, ever count on you for anything?
Any woman.
I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me, and that's next. You disgust me.
Miss Hawthorne.
It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial.
Fine. I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say.
You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne.
We'll see about that. But first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling crybaby of a client has eaten the bottle as a snack.
Well... shit.
Hey, old man. Are you senile or something?
No, I'm drunk.
Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face?
I'm drinking. Fuck you. Also, you're different.
Are you really that shocked?
I'm not, but...
Or do you prefer me? This way, Mr. Judge.
Well, my pain was.
Boner.
Absolutely no proof. You treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now, if you don't mind.
You'd like to, but we're not done.
Fine. And ask this nasty old hag to finish up already.
Let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia! If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
You could inflame your hemorrhoids. Mia.
The ultimate price?
The ultimate price? My hemorrhoids?
You'd be forced to take off your attorney's hat forever, I'm afraid. You know, just be disbarred, that kind of shit.
No! Not my badge.
You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray?
Well, how about it? You got something or not?
I messed up here, my career's over.
You know, if you want to be real careful about this, I'd recommend doing the rest of this trial with your shirt off.
To be honest, at this point, I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge and let her get away with murder. The defense would like to present proof.
Impossible! You can't possibly!
Stupid woman.
Well, then do it. Why do you gotta ask me for permission?
Oops.
Just one?
Ugh. That's the judge.
Yeah, this is
Ugh.
just show the thing or whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Back to Mia.
I understand, Your Honor.
I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar.
Isn't that a reference to something?
Icarus?
That's what I was thinking, yeah, Icarus.
She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there.
And they're where?
What's your evidence?
The Cold Killer
That's what I
X.
believe it is.
The stuff that went missing during his lunch period.
Yep.
Yep.
Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all.
Okay, the cold medicine. What about it?
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold?
It did. I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
I'll admit, you got me off guard. Let's hear this. I want to see where it ends.
Remember what the defendant said in his testimony. But I love that's Phoenix.
But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us.
She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some.
Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swallow, that was holding the medicine.
I'd like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence?
I don't get it.
8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room. My client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That's when the murderer, Dahlia Osborne, appeared. With her, she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Color X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
Yeah, she was gonna meet up with Wright.
Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about, and then the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I can't allow Doug to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Fortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poison cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago?
8 months ago?
Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way she did back then. She had someone else hold it, in this case, Doug.
Doogie.
Doogie Swaloo.
He was a good little doggy until the end. Oh, come on now. Everyone, surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman. She's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Huh? Yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation.
I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now.
May I say? Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Miss Mia Fey?
Yeah, kind of.
She's fucking terrifying.
That's just fine. For the time being, the tree is yours.
For the time being?
Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge. I'll see you later, too, okay?
Sure. I guess.
Gotta
I mean, you're
cancel
going to be under the table.
Gotta cancel my plans with my wife then.
I just spend a little quality time with the men in blue now.
Quality
You know,
time
the
is
Blue
rich.
Man Group. I wish you all the best.
Finally all over. God damn it.
I refuse to accept this! The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claim.
But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care! I'm Winston Payne! And I don't believe one word this rookie lawyer has said.
Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes?
Would you care to try this cold medicine? Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said.
There. It's all right, Rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life.
So if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right?
You see, yes.
Here comes the backpedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life?
Squirm, you worm.
My
hair!
hair! My beautiful hair! His hair is gone.
Yep.
He lost his fucking pompadour.
Yep.
That was some JoJo shit right there.
Yep.
Alright, Mr. Payne, about your witness.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll file papers for her immediate arrest.
Tragic, but not that surprising. Get her under my table as soon as possible. Moving on. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning.
Sure.
Right.
Don't lie. Just admit you were wrong.
By the way, Miss Fay,
Yeah.
was it just me or did you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know each other?
Your Honor, whether we did or not has no bearing on this case.
Fuck it, not interested anymore. Mr. Payne?
This can't be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like losing to my daughter.
It appears Mr. Payne has lost the beard along with his hair. Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true. My dear Dolly.
Alright, shut up. Very well then. I believe I'm ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end. The court finds the defendant, Phoenix Wright, guilty as sin. I mean, not guilty. Fuck.
Wrong one. Oops.
Court is adjourned. Fuck off.
April 11th, 3:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. We started this trial at 10 in the morning.
Good night.
Trials go for a while.
Yep.
Man, you were wonderful in that. Thank you for everything. Oh wait, fuck.
That's you, Cody.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Wright.
You're welcome, me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Mia
hemorrhoid
apparently
number
is
7.
having. Mia apparently is starting to get hemorrhoids.
Yep. Oh God!
I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like mountains. Fuck you, Pompeii.
Dude!
Is that what you named your taint, Mr. Grossberg?
Dude, what is wrong with you?
This is why they named him Mr.
Grossberg.
Grossberg.
You, maybe think you could stop talking about them?
No, please do keep talking about them. It's hilarious.
No, they're my children.
Marcus. Anyway, this case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with the client?
And their hemorrhoids.
Perhaps it is we veteran lawyers who lost sight of this.
Oh, Mr. Wright, congratulations.
Thanks. You know, I was thinking.
You were? Oh, damn.
And no, not about hemorrhoids.
Go on.
The dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand. I don't think that was really her.
What?
Yeah, the Dolly I know could never have said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something?
Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably for the best.
Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little.
But out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up.
What kind of company does this guy keep?
Right now, I'm studying to become a lawyer myself.
That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department.
Oh yeah, I am. There's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time.
Mr. Butts.
Yep.
Weenie in the butt. I see.
Say, Miss Faye. A
Yeah.
lawyer. A lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right?
Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is.
Okay. I'm going to do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court.
I don't.
Okay, so Mia dies, right?
Yes. It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend.
And then she got killed.
Yeah, there it is, Colin. But Mia has passed on to a better place. For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories.
And then she died like a bitch.
But it also brings up some very precious ones. And memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Mia is gone now. But even so, I can hear her in my mind.
Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your hemorrhoids.
I mean, your client.
Wow.
In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your ass.
5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. That is a story for another day.
It's a story
Episode
about my own
1,
hemorrhoid.
Turnabout Memories. The end. There he is, Daniel.
That'll have to be next time because it's
Laser
late.
face.
Yep.
Shoto Laserface.
Laser man.
I will save.
Someone else is gonna have to voice. Someone else is gonna have to voice the judge
I'm.
Alright.
when I'm doing that though. I
All
cannot do both.
I guess Cody can do it since Mia's gone. So.
Yeah.
I am going to end it here.
Yep.